What's up, y'all? What's up? Good morning. So, as we step into 2025, I know that the goals, the plans, the New Year's resolutions that we all have are probably endless. They're probably endless. All these different things that we say or are saying that I'm going to do that. I'm going to make sure I do this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure I get this done. You know, my New Year's resolution is, well, what I want to challenge you to make sure the most important thing that you have at the top of your list is working on yourself. That should be your number one goal. Your number one goal should be to work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the person will probably say, well, if I'm making plans, I am working on myself. If I set some goals, I am working on myself. I'm saying deeper than those plans of, I'm going to get a different job. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go on and I'm going to do this particular hobby. I'm saying beyond like things that are like kind of like external. I'm saying things that are internal. First, things that are no matter if you step out of your house or not. If you step out of your house or not, these are things that you should be working on personally for you. And one of those things I would say is getting a better relationship with the Lord. Okay, I would say number one, if you are a person of faith, then you ought to know, or you should know, that getting closer to God and getting a prayer, some sort of prayer regimen going, making prayer basically a first move, not a last resort. Making prayer the first thing that you do, the moment that you wake up, when the Lord allow you to hear that alarm clock, or if you're a person that can naturally, you naturally seem like you get up on your own. I want you to know that you're not naturally getting up on your own. The Lord is allowing you to get up. Do you see what I'm saying? So the first thing that you should be doing is thanking Him. Okay. Next, I would say work on your health. Work on your health, because none of those plans, none of those goals, none of those visions, none of those dreams, nothing that you want to do will you be able to do if you're not in good health. If you don't feel good, if your body ain't functioning the way it should be functioning, do you see what I'm saying? If you can't move around the way that you should be able to move around, or the way that you would like to move around, that will prohibit you from being able to do probably a lot of the things that you would like to do. So work on your health. If you're not eating right, start eating better. If you don't do any type of exercise, start walking. Start walking a little bit. Start moving around. Get you a couple of little weights. Get a couple of little light weights and move them weights around in the house a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Do something. It's all kind of 7-minute workouts and 5-minute workouts and 10-minute workouts. Do something. Work on your health. Do you see what I'm saying? If you somebody that don't really go to the doctor much, if you don't go to the doctor and get regular checkups to make sure that, hey, everything is functioning the way it should function, make that a part of your 2025. Go to the doctor. Take care of yourself. Because again, you will not be able to fulfill any of those New Year's resolutions if you are not in good health. All right? And then next, I would say, work on your attitude. Work on your attitude. If you somebody that you know that the attitude is something yet to be desired, okay? More than 2, 3, 5, 10 people done address or said something to you in regards to your attitude. If you know that is you, start working on your attitude. Start working on your attitude. Start working on your presentation. Start working on the way that you come at people. Start working on that. Do you see what I'm saying? Because generally, I found that people who have a bad attitude, they already know it. They know they have a bad attitude. They don't really need everybody to keep on telling them they have a bad attitude. They get up every day feeling, whatever bad attitude way that they be feeling, and they go throughout their day every day with this same bad attitude vibe that they've been having, and they know that they have it. So if that is you, work on that. Work on that. For 2025, say, I'm going to work on having a better attitude. When I come at people, I'm going to surprise them. I'm going to surprise them. They're going to be having to do a darn near double take. Like, is this her? Is this him? Okay? Because usually he always coming snotty. She always coming nasty. Work on your attitude. All right? And then next, I would say, work on your mindset. Okay, and the person saying, ain't that mindset and attitude the same thing? Not quite. Okay, because when I say work on your mindset, I'm saying there are people out here, they have a pretty much a friendly attitude. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing? This and that. But they're very like, maybe pessimistic. You know what I'm saying? Although they may be nice, how you doing? Yeah, it's a good day and things like that. As far as the overall world view or how they look at things is always basically from a negative standpoint. They're always seeing the bad side to things. Do you see what I'm saying? They always can see where it may not work out. They always feel like that, it could be better. Guess what? Things may not work out. Things could be better. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this may not happen like that. But guess what? It could work out. It could. This might be the best. Do you see what I'm saying? Change your mindset, because when you change your mindset, that helps to change your life. Okay, because you don't go out here and start pursuing things, because if you have a whole list of New Year's resolutions, goals, bucket list items, all of these things that you want to complete. If already you pretty much think that I ain't going to be able to complete them, guess what? You ain't going to complete them. You're not going to complete them. Okay? So you have to change your mindset. So I'm challenging you. I'm challenging you for this year to make your number one priority for 2025. Make it to work on you. Work on you. And as you work on you, all those other things that you put on your list for this year, those things will start to fall into place. Okay? Those things will start to come together. Those things will be able to come into fruition when you get yourself together and make yourself the best possible you that you can be, so that you will be able to fulfill those goals, dreams, and visions.